Oh, hey, so you can see how we have a bunch of lavender that's popping up from the lavender plant that used to be planted right here. In this very spot, this is where our lavender was. We moved it over yonder and put these date trees right here. This date tree right here was struggling, so we covered it with a little bit of burlap to kind of help it out. And here's some lettuce that's going to seed. And then, as you can see, we have our other date tree over here. This one's doing very well. Our goji berries are struggling a little bit, so we covered them. And that, here's our front yard right here. And it's looking pretty good. Got some flowers going on. Our flower bed over here is just about done. Ooh, look, these guys are looking really good right now. Okay. See our flower bed, it's spreading its joys. But there's lots of flowers that are still going. Lots of them that need to be deadheaded. So we'll have to deadhead it sometime. Put this chair here to cover our poor little rhubarb. Rhubarb apparently does not like the heat. We're losing both of them, and it's sad. Okay, well, there you go. That's this area right here, and you can see all those right there. Our olive trees. This one hasn't been growing, but its brother has grown quite a bit. So let's take a look at that guy. You see how the artichokes are dying over here. But look at this guy. They were both the same size. This guy's just taken off. Anyway, but yeah, there we go. Artichokes are done. Globe flowers going for a second round. Okay. And then here is a cucumber that's growing right there, and cucumber's doing really well. Over here we got our desert plants. These guys don't get watered as much, and as you can see, they're doing pretty well. A little volunteer amaranth from the flower bed made it way over here. Pretty cool. And there you go. That's this area right here. Going into our backyard. You'll get there eventually. Got a little flower bed right here. We put some sweet potato in, and it needs a little shade. Our mesquite, our apricot. Each of the dates are surrounded by tomatoes and pumpkins. We have our goji berry back there, the guava, the palo verde in the back, the roses and hollyhocks. Our labyrinth full of basil and clover and carrots and turnips and squashes and watermelon. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Pretty much I have to clean up the path like every single day because it just closes up. These vines grow well over a foot every day, and so they're just filling up the path. So that'll be fun when we get back from vacation to have those filled in. Our fig tree right there. Here's another fig tree right here, and you can see the figs on this fig tree. Right there's a fig, right? There's a bunch of figs all over it, and a bunch of tomato growing up through it as well. There's all of our pear tomatoes. This citrus tree has I think it's a lemon tomato growing in it, and it only has one little fruit on it that hasn't produced yet. So, yeah. This is our jujube, and it's got a tomatillo around the edges of it. Here is our kumquat. These are the kumquats. It has a beefsteak tomato next to it, which hasn't been producing fruit. This right here is our loquat. The loquat has a eggplant around it. The eggplant just gave us a bunch of eggplants that we used in some pizza. Yeah, it was actually really good. This is another beefsteak tomato, and we've gotten quite a few tomatoes off of this one. Around our sapote tree, we got our a laurel or bay leaf tree surrounded by sunflowers right now. Our raspberries right there in the back. Our pomegranate right there. Some more flower bed area. And then beets galore. Lots and lots and lots of beets. We've been eating so many beets. I'm beat with my beets. Anyway, so this is our yard right here. shade cloth goes all the way down to the end. The shade cloth almost goes down to the end on this side. And all the way to the fence. So our entire yard is underneath shade cloth right now. And the fun thing is, our little solar lights are still working with it. It's pretty fun. So anyway, there we go.